What is matter? Matter is everything that you can see or feel or touch around you. It includes things like the air we breathe and the items we use in everyday life. States of matter. Solid has a definite shape and volume, has particles that are packed closely together and usually arranged in a regular pattern. Examples of solids: cup, shirt, book, eraser. Liquid has a definite volume but has no fixed shape, has particles that can move and are in close contact. Examples of liquids: maple syrup, shampoo, olive oil, orange juice. Gas has no definite volume and shape, has particles that are widely separated. Examples of gases: helium in a balloon, steam from a kettle, argon in a tank, nitrogen in a tank. Plasma has no definite volume and shape, has charged particles that are widely separated. Examples of plasma: lightning, fireball, flame, comet's tail. Difference between solid, liquid, gas, plasma. Solid has particles that are packed closely together. Liquid has particles that can move and are in close contact. Gas has particles that are widely separated. Plasma has charged particles that are widely separated. Changes in states of matter. Temperature. Temperature is the measurement that tells how hot or cold a material is. When a material's temperature, its state may change. Changes in state. Changes in state refer to the physical changes that matter undergoes when it transitions from one state, solid, liquid, or gas, to another. Melting. Melting is the process by which a solid is heated and transformed into a liquid. This occurs when the temperature of the material reaches its melting point. Examples of melting: melting of a wax candle, melting of an ice cube. Freezing. Freezing is the process by which a liquid is cooled and transformed into a solid. This occurs when the temperature of the material reaches its freezing point. Examples of freezing: freezing of juice into popsicles, freezing of water into ice. Evaporation. Evaporation is the process by which a liquid is heated and transformed into a gas. This occurs when the temperature of the material reaches its boiling point. Examples of evaporation: boiling of water, drying of clothes. Condensation. Condensation is the process by which a gas is cooled and transformed into a liquid. This occurs when the temperature of the material reaches its condensation point. Examples of condensation: formation of dewdrops, formation of clouds. Changes in matter. Changes in matter. Changes in matter refer to the physical or chemical transformations that take place when a substance undergoes a modification. These changes can occur in any of three states of matter: solid, liquid, or gas, and they can be brought about by a variety of factors including changes in temperature, pressure, or chemical composition. Physical changes in matter. Physical changes in matter involve a change in one or more physical properties of a substance, such as its shape, size, or state of matter, without changing its chemical composition. Unlike chemical changes, which involve the formation of new substances, physical changes can often be reversed by changing the conditions that cause the change. Characteristics: no new substances formed. One of the defining features of physical change is that they don't result in the creation of entirely new substances. Change in state. This occurs when a substance transitions between solid, liquid, or gas states due to changes in temperature or pressure. Changes in appearance. Physical changes often involve alterations in the substance, appearance, texture, or shape. Examples of physical change: changing from a solid to a liquid state without altering its composition. Transformation from a liquid to a gaseous state through heat. Altering the shape of the can without changing the material it's made of. Chemical changes in matter. Chemical changes in matter involve a change in the chemical composition of a substance, resulting in the formation of one or more new substances. Chemical changes are usually irreversible and involve the breaking and forming of chemical bonds between atoms or molecules. Characteristics: formation of new substances. This is due to the breaking and forming of chemical bonds between atoms and molecules. Irreversibility: the original substances can't be restored through simple physical processes. Change in properties. This can include alterations in color, odor, taste, and even the production of gas or precipitate. Examples of chemical change. Baking a cake involves chemical reaction between ingredients, the breakdown of molecules into simpler substances in our bodies, the reaction of iron with oxygen in the presence of moisture.